Morning YouTubers. Today's little cruise will actually take us over the halfway point in our journey up the Ashby Canal, which will more or less be between them two mooring buoys on the map, starting off at Sutton Cheney and ending at Market Bosworth. It's been a quiet and relaxing place to live for a few days here, opposite ambient wood. But it's time now to move on and discover some new places. This will give you an idea of the speed I go when I'm moving the boat. If you see them people that have just come down the side of the bridge with the dogs, they're not exactly walking fast, but they're still going faster than me. And it shows you that I can't be doing no more than 2 or 3 miles an hour. I've said it before, and no doubt I'll say it again. I try to make the journey more important than the destination. Because if you plan on being out here for a few years like me, there's no need to rush. You'll always get there eventually. If you've been used to rushing about all your life, it's difficult to get into that mindset, but it's definitely the most stress-free way to live out here. So if you're feeling stressed up in your everyday life at the moment, try and imagine that you're standing on the back of the boat here with me, looking around at all these lovely scenes, and I guarantee by the end of this episode you'll be relaxed. But then again, if you like car crashes and car chases and high excitement, I don't think this is going to be the channel for you. These two geese coming up look like they're staking a claim for their own little island. I wonder what they call it. I thought these was donkeys at first, but they look a bit big. Probably mules. This is so different to cruising in the summer. I don't think I've passed another boat. I don't know where they all go in the winter. When the weather gets colder, you just end up with a few of us hardy souls out here trying to survive on the towpath. Well, it's not that bad. But personally, I do enjoy cruising when the weather's nicer, because it's like an outdoor kind of living when you're doing this. And the towpaths are muddy, you can't get about so much. But it's not bad. We're coming up to, I'm going to be going over Sutton Aqueduct. It's only a small aqueduct, you wouldn't even know it was there. And this is the view from below. We're so lucky to live here in this country. England is a beautiful place. It's only small, but there's such a variety of countryside and landscapes. So lucky. Travelling through it and moving your home through it like I do, I think it's one of the best ways to see it all. There's some private moorings coming up on the right, under the trees. Don't suppose they'll get a lot of solar under there though, but it does look nice. These ones coming up are a bit more out in the open. The name of this boat is a phrase that I haven't heard for years. My dad used to say that about my mum. Hope she's not listening. At the end of this video, I'm going to be doing something that I've never done before in the nearly 3 years that I've been living out here. So if you're interested in my journey and life out here, stick around. Oh, seeing that wind turbine on the back of that boat, it's just reminded me of something that I wanted to ask you, or those of you that are boaters and have wind turbines. Are they worth putting on your boat? Because in the winter time, solar's not enough. So if you have got one on your boat, please leave a comment and tell me all the pros and cons. I was doing a bit of reading about the Ashby the other night, and they were saying that the last place you can actually buy any provisions as you're going further north is Market Bosworth. If you look around, it is a bit desolate out here, and we're not far from Market Bosworth now, so when I do get there, I'll have to have a good look around and see if I can stock up a little bit. Or I could end up doing some marathon journeys by foot or by push bike to try and find something to eat. It's just starting to rain, and you'll have to excuse the raindrops on the camera. Sometimes it knocks it out of focus a little bit, but luckily enough we're not far away now from our destination. There's some boats moored up here, so I'm going to be looking to moor up just past them if I can. There looks like there's just enough room between the last boat and the bridge. But as I'm pulling over here, I've noticed that it's a water point, so I'm going to have to carry on. I'm hoping there'll be some space up here somewhere. We're going past the entrance to Bosworth Marina, And luckily enough, just past the marina, we've got some private moorings and then some CRT moorings just the other side of this post. So I think we'll have some of that. This is what I woke up to the very next morning. Completely iced up. Does look nice though, but it's not so good if you want to get moving. And this is how it looked 2 weeks later. In my time of narrowboating, I've been iced in before a few times, but I've never seen it as thick as this. It's got to be 2 or 3 inches at least. So after being stuck in the ice for over 2 weeks, I decided to take Aitch into Bosworth Marina and spoil him for a little while. The staff that I've met in here, plus all the other boaters, have been really friendly, really nice people. And I've been in here now for 2 months. But now the old itchy feet syndrome's starting. And I'll be out soon and showing you the next part of the journey. There's some people I'd like to thank. Thank you all very much, that's much appreciated. And also my members on the Buy Me a Coffee app, which are entitled to 2 behind the scenes videos extra a month. Thank you very much. But I'm just happy if you watch and enjoy the videos. But if you do want to help, you can put a like on the videos, comment, or even subscribe. It's free. See you next time.